Good Monday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV. Wow, look at the tree. It's still smoldering, still smoking on this beautiful February 24th day, 2025. Wow, I'm still standing. Yes, today's my birthday. I turn 62 years old today. Wow. Wow, did you ever think you were a kid? I used to think as a kid, when I hit my 40s, 50s, 60s, oh my gosh. Here's the puppies. Here are the puppies as we get across the driveway. The wife is gone, so she's back in full time. Wow. I mean, the change of times are really here. My wife has remotely worked from home for 5 years. She now is back in the office 5 days a week. She had to take all of her office equipment, everything back to work. So the real deal of people being forced back to work, it's really happening. Wow. Just the times of change are here upon us like never seen to so many, which I mean, I'm sure many a year ago would have never realized a year later where they would be today. Look at that tree. It just won't burn up. That thing is just like a rock. All right, here's the pups. And I don't know, did I show my code yesterday? People are making fun of me on my channel saying I think I showed the code, but you know, the reality is right in my house, all you do is break the window. I mean, they want to come in. You can't come into the chaos. The chaos! That's what it is. The kids spent the time yesterday cleaning up the house. She did a nice job. Mopped all the floors, wiped everything down, and so that was really nice of her. Hey there, Princey. So let me do my thing and be right back. Come on, gang. Now, rowdy ones, come on, let's get out of here, right? Time to go get breakfast. Come on. Get on out of here. Wow, wow, wow. What a beautiful day for my birthday being, it's going to be 50s. This whole week is 50s. It is hard to believe it's already the end of February. And we're already a week from now, it's already the 3rd of March because February is a short month. I was born in the short month of the year. Think about that. I was born in Brio, Ohio. I was only there 3 months. I've only been back there one time that I know of since I've been born. So I'm an Ohio guy, but I'm not because my dad moved around all the time. It's the vacant parking lot. The empty parking lot, yeah, things have changed here, haven't they? Everybody's experiencing change. Come on, puppies. Come on, let's get on back. Concerned that big old tree's just going to plop down on somebody, and time it'll be me or the dog or the kid. All right, yesterday, wow. Yesterday, I finally got motivated, and man, that was a project. I freaking tore apart the whole shop. Come on, you guys hungry? Are you hungry? Come on, let's get something. Come on. Come on, Prince. Hi, everybody. Come on, Prince. You know, last week I forgot to plug in an electric truck one evening, and we had to drive a Jeep Wrangler or Jeep Gladiator because I forgot to plug in the car. And Brian couldn't work out of it because it was way too long a day, too many miles to be driven. So how about that, right? All right, come on. Hey, where's the other dogs? Come on. Come on, puppies. You guys hungry? Come on, puppies. All right, let's get the other big dogs in the office so we don't have an argument among the food bowls. Come on, puppies. Come on, let's go. Come on. All right, so here we go. Get in the shop, getting the lights, camera, action. You know how many license plates I have? I have boxes and boxes of license plates, and I'm not lying to you. It's beyond unbelievable how much stuff I have. Come on, pups. Come on. Who's here? Hey, Prince, Gypsy. Come on, so back here, a whole new look, so much more fresh, so much cleaner. I mean, look at this here. Was that a lot of work yesterday? But I rearranged this area, and now I've got my own little nice area here to do our thing, and I just really like how much cleaner everything is, and I got that back door open again, so you actually have passages of 3 doors here, and I just think this looks so much nicer. I'm sure everybody here watching my channel will totally agree this is such a nicer environment now. getting rid of all the clutter, and I got a ton more clutter to get rid of. So, hey, Gypsy, Prince, come on, puppies. Where are you guys? Prince, Gypsy. All right, let's get these guys going. And I got the little memorial here for Kiefer set back up for him. Incredible how I bought this desk, never knowing that would be the reason I kind of bought it, to make it the memorial for good old Kiefer. And who would ever known a year ago that, where'd all the damn bowls go? This is so crazy. This just seems like something's missing. Yeah, I got to fill this thing with dog food, man. This thing we go through the dog food like crazy here. All right, I got a bunch of bags for you over there. Get this here. Come on, Prince. Come on, Gypsy. Where are you, puppies? Prince, Gypsy. They're out here just running amok, doing their thing, which, oh well, is what it is, right? Trying to get obedience between the dogs, the kid, life. Right, so what are we going to talk about today, even though, I mean, it's crazy on how Dan Bongino is now Deputy Director of FBI, and Kash Patel is the FBI Director. You can just go through the list of the personalities that used to be the media. You know, Dan Bongino has agreed to stop his podcasts to be the FBI Deputy Director. I mean, that's a heck of a sacrifice. That guy has a hell of a social media following, and for him to give that up, that's a statement of his dedication to our country. For the chit show that he's going to be having to try to clean house along with Kash Patel. Come on, let's go. Come on, puppies, come on. Here you go, treaties. Come on, treats. Hey, where are you guys? These guys, where'd they go? I think they're in the pipe. Did you just see them around this corner over there? They're in the pipe, playing the pipe. Goofballs, you hungry? Look at you guys. So they're, oops, watch out, dog. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, get back inside and eat your food, you dummy. All right, not hungry? So these guys want to play in the pipe. Can you believe it? Yeah, so, you know, for Gypsy and Prince, not so much the worry of their type of running around. It's more about these two guys here. They always get on a damn mission, and it makes it very difficult to manage these guys while I'm videoing, because they'll want to go wander off. They're notorious for it. That's why I cabled them down yesterday. So yesterday, that was about a 6-hour project of me doing that. And I really had to get motivated to do that because it was just me walking back and forth. One thing for sure, as you get older in life, I can't emphasize enough the importance of staying moving. It's just so sad. There are so many people I run into that are my age, a little older, you know, and they're already just showing very old age antics. They just can't do a lot. And on the other hand, there's people far better shape than I am, at the age I am too, that are just health fanatics. Come here. Come here, Prince. You hungry? Obviously not. And so here's Rebel right here. And here is Diesel, which he's, yeah, so, oh well, I guess it'll just kind of be free-for-all. See how long it lasts. We'll have to jump on the four-wheeler and go chase him down. I got him water, so I'm going to get this out of here with one hand. That's spilling all over me. For the puppies. Yep, there you go. So yeah, so back to, so what I thought today my conversation would be numbers. I've had the conversation before, but I just kind of thought of just rehash it a different way. Just rehash kind of conversation that they had a year or two ago called the number conversations. And because everything's numbers. Everything's numbers. You're a number. The universe is made up of numbers. And I think more than ever, the numbers are really pissing people off. Because all you're hearing from Elon Musk day in, day out, all we're hearing from Elon Musk from day in, day out is the numbers. The numbers. And the numbers we're hearing is pissing a lot of people off because you're hearing about all the waste of our federal government. So you just kind of step back and think, Elon Musk is spurring the biggest revolution of numbers of our government, you know, more than ever in modern times. Because he's cleaning house. And that's what I thought to myself. Elon Musk is cleaning house for the federal government by sharing with you and I the numbers. But then you think to yourself, how factual are the numbers? I mean, where are these numbers? How are they getting these numbers so quickly? I mean, think about that. How did Elon Musk just, magically get all these numbers? Has anybody really challenged Elon Musk to the numbers that he's sharing with the general public? I mean, is everything really factual on what he's saying on the numbers? I mean, you go buy a car, do you ever believe the numbers? I mean, when you go buy something, especially when you negotiate a deal, no, you're not going out. No, I'm not chasing your butt. It's my birthday. You got to treat me good. It's my day, my birthday. So many people have birthdays. They take off work. I've never done that. It's just another day, everybody. Another day. And yeah, I came in this world when my mother was 30 years old and my dad was 31. So it's just kind of hard to believe if you think that through. So I've been here with them now for 62 years. Wow. What a run, right? I mean, what a run. That's incredible to think about. My parents are just such the youngsters getting going, their family, 4 of us, started in their 20s. So it's just, and you don't see that much anymore. Most people don't get going until they're in their 30s or 40s. We didn't have Julia until I was 41. My wife's a career woman. She just wasn't ready for that commitment. Until I have a kid, you just don't get it. So back to Elon Musk, it's all about the numbers. Elon Musk throws all these numbers out here. So he's saying now, how come in the government, he's saying the federal government, from 2022 to 2024, the number of U.S. government employees doubled being millionaires. So he's saying in 2022, the U.S. government had 77,000 millionaires. In 2024, there's like 150,000, 149,000 millionaires in the federal government. And he has a big question mark. How did that happen? How did all these people overnight become millionaires? But even though this has been a hell of a run, I mean, from 2020, from the pandemic of everything going to the ground to everything coming back to light, you have to honestly say that we've had a hell of a run. People have made so much money. And that's the thing about life is, the number, it's a number. When you're told you're going to make $30,000 a year, how do you feel? When you're told you're going to make $100,000 a year, how do you feel? Yeah, when you get pulled over for a speeding ticket, an officer tells you it's going to be a $100, ticket, how do you feel? Or he says you got to go to court and it's a major violation and it can be a $500 ticket. I mean, it's all the numbers, everything we do. What's the biggest, talk for the last really 4 years? What's the biggest thing talked about? The numbers, the inflation, how much money we have all spent on how everything has gone through the roof, everything. But that's the thing. The wealth of this country has gone through the roof for the older generation, really for the people in their 50s and 60s, 70s, because if they had investments in stocks, if they own any land, houses, your values went through the roof because everything has gotten more expensive. I mean, in so many ways, some houses have doubled in value since like 2019, 2020. Many people's stocks have grown by 20, 30, 40%. So it's incredible to think of where we are right now in the wealth factor of our country more than ever. But can it sustain it? With Donald Trump and Elon Musk wanting to get into the government and start cutting the numbers like never ever seen, meaning just drastically reducing the amount of government expenditure and drastically reducing the number of people that work in the federal government. Elon Musk, he has told me on a page in Life that bigger government is the worst thing you can have in a country. You need to have a more small government. And what I was thinking to myself too was, for Elon Musk, this guy's been targeted by the government numerous times. And you just know that deep down, he's always probably thought to himself, how do I circumvent these freaking a-holes that have rung me through the system when they're calling me out on how much money I make, how much money taxes I pay, what I can make, what I can't. But what's the real story on your side, Mr. Government official? You just know that Elon Musk is so much at the revenge side of this whole Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, like never seen. He really wants just to circumvent all these political and all these people in power in government that try to tarnish the private sector. So for Elon Musk, there's no doubt in my mind, this guy is not going to give up. He's going to go as long and as hard as far as he can. And is he pissing a lot of people off? He is. I mean, numbers. He put out an email over the weekend. You as a government employee have to respond to an email on 5 key points of what you did last week for the 5-day work week. And that stirred a whole bunch of people, that riled a bunch of people up. Elon Musk claims right now, close to half the people, who knows, I don't really know the number, Elon Musk right now is claiming that they sent out an email over a month ago requiring you to come back to work to be full-time in the office, and a ton of people, excuse me, it's the morning cough, everybody, drinking coffee and getting all hacked up. Remember that when you're younger and your grandfather or your uncle would be hacking a coffee morning? Do you remember that? I sure remember that. So for him, Elon Musk is claims that a lot of people are not coming to work. That the office buildings, the federal government's office buildings, are still half empty. And they're just ignoring Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Their position is, what are you going to do to me? I really think that, sadly, for many government officials and employees, feel like, what can you do to me? You know, it's the same old, hey, don't do that. Get out of there. It's the old, same old story that you hear from years and years. And if you're a federal, employee, are you really going to get fired unless you do something radical? So, but here's the other thing people are talking about is how, no, don't do that. So other people are talking about is on how so many people moved out of the area from where they lived, and they don't live close to the building they used to go to. I still support the remote working to a degree where the government should have gone for just totally selling off the bureaucracy. The dog, I have to clean up the dog piss because guess who just pissed in front of me besides Gypsy? Gypsy's notorious for just not having the best house manners in the house or out here as well. But the I have preached all along that it'd be better just to gut out the whole government and have people work at home remotely. For the most part, there's always going to be people who have to go in. I get all that. But I think that I'm kind of surprised Elon Musk, being the guy of the numbers, being the guy of the age, the new age, the golden age of all the technology, everything he has. And you would just think that he would have taken a little different position where he would have said more about just getting rid of all this overhead of government responsibilities. And I just love how the dogs are all now enjoying my shop. So I think Prince just pissed back here, so it just doesn't end. We have all these dogs, but the thing for me right now is if I let them out the door, they're going to be running around property. I'm going to be screaming and yelling, and, and then it just turns into me trying to make a video, which isn't that easy with all these dogs, which it's not easy having 4 dogs, especially German Shepherd puppies that are growing up and don't have the best of house manners. So as you go back here and clean up even more. So, but in the end, once the warmer months get here, I'll clean this area all back out again, and I'll do a whole power wash and everything else. There you go. So why do you do that? Why can't you guys are out there running around, and you can't do this stuff outside? Yeah, Prince and Gypsy, I call them out being the worst. They really are. Come on, get away. Come on, get away. So, so the numbers that Elon Musk is showing everybody, does everybody believe it? I mean, do you believe all the numbers that he's telling you? I mean, do you truly believe how bad it really is? Because there's a lot of people out there who claim that this U.S. aid claim is really overhyped. That it's not factual, that there is a lot of money going to the good. And it's just Elon Musk running his mouth. Do we know? I don't know, but the USA has been dissolved. So will you ever know? I don't think so. I mean, so you think it through, what's there to lose for Elon Musk making claims of what is real versus what isn't, and you dissolve these agencies, what are they going to do? I mean, all sincereness, how's that all going to play out? Hey, what are you doing? No, don't do that. That's a nasty towel. You guys, it just doesn't end. For today, I just don't really want to make a long video because it's my birthday. And I just want to say good morning to everybody. I got a lot of my agenda, a lot of my page to do today, working And I just want to keep the videos going. Like I say, I thought I'd just call it the Numbers Day and the Clean House Day because that's what the government's doing. Very interesting times ahead. I'm sure a lot of people are stressed out like never seen. Hey, get over here. Hey, Diesel. No. Hey, Rebel. I know what you're going to do. Rebel. No. I'm going to just have to let these guys out because you know why? They're going to crap and piss on everything I have. But you know what? I got to get to my office and go to work because it's actually later in the morning. I should be starting this video. But it's my birthday, so it's my time. Oh, so here's one thing I did want to say. For the Philadelphia Eagles, that their name has been changed, just so you know. Breaking news, the Philadelphia Eagles are no longer called the Philadelphia Eagles. They're now called the Philadelphia Pigeons. That's their new official name. They declined to go to the White House invitation to celebrate with our president. They're winning, and they've done this once before. And they probably don't like Donald Trump or like the policies of the country. And we know the NFL's gone woke. I think so many people are ready just to turn off NFL for good, which rightfully so in so many ways. But no, the new name for the Philadelphia Eagles, they don't get the honor of having the Eagles. There's no way, man. That has to be done. Elon Musk, if you hear me, you have to put a news alert out to Philadelphia that the Eagles' name is being relinquished, taken away from them, from disrespect to our country, our government. You do not get to carry the Eagles symbol and recognition of the Eagles, since you guys aren't a symbolic NFL team. You're a bunch of pigeons that shit on everybody. That's what you are. So that's for me. Never was a Philadelphia fan, but that just reinforces how they really are a shitty team because they're a bunch of pigeons. Hey, everybody. Hope everyone has a blessed day. God bless. See you next time.